Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Today, we have another survival scenario for you. We have men of the ancient world, 5,000 Romans, 600 Spartans, 2,000 archers, 50 catapults, going up against 25,000 zombies. And to relieve them, there's a cavalry force of 2,000 over in the back here, and they're going to have to try and survive this zombie invasion. So the response to the previous scenario was absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for your continued support on the channel. We are just about to hit 70,000 subscribers, which is just crazy. I had a notification come up as this time last year I was on 30,000, so we've increased 40,000 subscribers in 12 months, which, you know, is just mind-boggling for me. So just want to thank you all, and just want to let you know that these battles will obviously continue. You all seem to be very much enjoying them, so I want to keep on bringing you content that you enjoy. And I'll also be doing other bits and bobs as well. Of course, I'll be covering Total War Warhammer 2 and various other strategy games. So thank you for sticking around, and thank you for showing your support on the channel. I do really appreciate it. So without further ado, I've rambled on long enough. Let us have this scenario commence. It seems like a very thin line of Spartans, and if that line breaks, I think we're in for a bit of a disastrous scenario here. However, we do have cavalry coming in from the other side of the map. It's almost kind of timed this time to kind of give the zombies a chance to get in and amongst their foe. It's taken them a long time to get moving, actually, which kind of breaks them up a bit, which is quite good for the... well, it's good for the zombies because the catapults won't be able to hit them as much. But this is absolute... I just love doing these huge scenarios, even though it's only at around, you know, 15, 20 frames a second. The fact that it can even run like this is kind of mind-boggling. So, you know, it's just fun doing these. I wasn't expecting the previous scenario to go down as well as it had. It's really nice to see. I'm just going to check that the cavalry is indeed charging. It's always odd when you kind of go onto your channel, you click on like the analytics, and you see that it's doing really well. So it's good. Very, very good indeed. So the cavalry is indeed charging. It's coming in a bit piecemeal. I was hoping it would come in like a solid charge, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. And it looks like the catapults might be firing in on the zombies now. Yeah. They are starting to lose some of their number. However, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough at all. And I might just mix up the Spartan line a little bit to help the flank here. We will dance in the foundation of blood, apparently. Okay. And let's just hold our position. Okay, so that's kept the gap a little bit better there. However, the gap on this flank, oh, that's going to be annoying. Oh, jeez, I may have made a mistake here. Okay, so let's turn off cinematic mode so we kind of see the size of the scenario. And boy, is it a big one. That's what he said. I do love The Office. I've been watching so much Office recently. And I know I really shouldn't. I think I've watched all of the US Office several times now. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going to break through at the moment, which is great. Let's just turn off cinematic mode so we can kind of see. Actually, I may have made this a bit OP. Looks like the defenders could win quite easily. So if they do end up being ruffle stomped, the zombies that is, we will have to change the scenario. Ah, the cavalry is now hitting the rear of the zombie formation. Not sure how much damage they'll be able to do. It's slowly taking down a few. Oh no. Oh yeah, they are managing to run down a few of them, which is great. And every time one of my force dies, I'm saying my force, every time one of the ancient forces dies, oh gosh, it becomes a zombie. So although we have 2,000 archers, that might be the OP bit of the scenario actually, just having so many archers, but they're making their way through, and if they can get into the zombie, if they can get into the archer line, then they're in big, big trouble. However, at the moment, it looks like the Spartans have managed to hold on this flank. They've lost a couple of Spartans, but I don't think they're able to get through here. Yeah, the Spartans have such a decent defense. But the kills are racking up. I think it's mainly the cavalry that isn't doing too hot. There are still 13,000 zombies remaining. Over here, I'm glad I kind of plugged the gap, because those zombies are going in hard. But it should be pretty easy to keep them at bay here. Never mind. Oh, we've got more zombies pouring into the gap. How easy is it for the Romans to hold and defend? It's not yet. So when they're able to get, when they're actually able to reanimate, it's making it very difficult for the archers to get decent shots in. So this is all still all to play for at the moment. Crumbs. Looks like the Spartans are going to hold though. Spartans won't have too much problems against that little pitiful line. But it's the Romans that are really struggling. The cavalry, on the other hand, they're not doing too hot. They're still pouring in, but this is where the main bulk of the zombies are remaining. And the cavalry is definitely hitting a brick wall. I'm not going to take command of them, because I think any kind of sally would be useless against this horde. You can see that that's where the cavalry initially led their attack, and now they've got pushback right over here. So crumdiddly-ums, the cavalry screwed. And I'm not sure, but I think like for every cavalry person that dies, does 2 zombies spring up? I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2. I don't know if the horse counts as 1. But the Roman line is looking incredibly thin. Oh my gosh. They might actually break through. Now they... Oh my gosh. If they can keep pushing, if the zombies just keep pushing now, they could be screwed. The archers could be screwed. Oh god, they're screwed. Oh my gosh, they've broken through. They're absolutely decimated the remainder of the Romans. Good lord. And that was me thinking at the start that the ancient world has it, but no. Archers are still trying to put up a fight. But this is absolutely... Let's just take command of one of the final Roman soldiers. He's getting surrounded and he's dead. Wow. Wow, so the Romans have all been utterly demolished. And now their comrades in arms, the archers, are going to be absolutely screwed. Oh, good lord. And it's just the Spartans that have any hope of holding out against 9,000 zombies. Oh, this is just... Oh, gosh. Well. And now the zombies are turning in on the Spartan line. The Spartans could actually win it. Oh my, there's one Roman left. Yes! And now the catapults are being attacked. And they will now descend upon the Spartans. Cavalry, still fighting, but I think it's pretty much over. It would be interesting to see if the Spartans can be the final saviours of the ancient world. And not many of them have fallen, actually. If they can keep holding like that, then they're pretty much A-OK. they're not able to get around. Oh, well, no, one. They do die. The Spartans definitely do die here. But they've got the range just to keep on taking down zombies as they come. Only 500 Spartans remain though, and they've got to go up against 10,000 zombies. And now the zombie horde, the remainder of the zombie horde is descending upon the Spartans, splitting up into two groups. Makes sense, zombies, makes sense. So how many remain over here? So they're still fighting. However, they have lost, I think they've lost some of their men at arms. Yeah, they can definitely die. Yep, Spartans die. But they're taking down a lot with them. So I wonder if it would be prudent for me to move. No, that would not be prudent. That would not be prudent at all. So let's get this Peter toggle. Charge! Well, that certainly makes the Spartans sound a lot less manly, doesn't it? Well, off I go. I think I might be able to take down a couple. I know this is a waste of one soldier, but I don't care. Yep. Yeah, if these Spartans attack, they are going to be screwed. So I'm going to leave them in their little defensive formation. Oh, there's this guy. This guy. Bring it. Oh, wow. How did that guy... Is that me that commanded that guy? I'm not sure. I don't think that was me. So you can see, like, if they get surrounded, like I am now, then they can get absolutely screwed. But the battle is now progressing into nighttime. Oh my god, that is going to take forever, isn't it? So if it's just the Romans, then they would have been absolutely annihilated. But unfortunately, the zombies seem to be attacking in a straight line. Okay, I'm going to have to try and command some of these zombies, otherwise it's just going to take... I don't know, like 2 hours. Ah. I appear to have activated the camera and it's gone buggy and I don't know how to get out of it. It's gone into the cinematic camera, which is what I didn't want to happen. I don't know how to disable this. Oh, okay. There we go, that was odd. Yeah, they've gone into a straight line. So the zombies are falling, but they're falling at a rate of about, I don't know, 10 every few seconds, so let's see what we can do as a shambling rambler. If this attack fails, then what I'll probably do is I'll edit out some of the footage just so you don't have to kind of sit through 20 minutes of nothing happening. Or I could just nuke them, but I know that would infuriate many of you. Okay, at least these zombies have spread out a bit. It's kind of fun watching it from their kind of perspective. They force the Spartans, looks like they're forcing the Spartans off the hill. I'll have to see how that attack is going in a little bit. And let's just see what happens. Oh wow, I didn't realise the Spartan line was so thin there. Doesn't look like I'm going to affect the battle though. Well, one zombie got an attack in. Down to 473 Spartans. If I command them, then yeah. How much health is that? Oh gosh. If they can get around the Spartans. 467. Spartans remain out of the original 600. Over here, it seems to be a pretty stable situation. So what I'll do, I'll edit out a few minutes of footage and you can see the result. Okay, so I think last time that I looked, the Spartans had around 550 remaining, and the zombies had about 10,000 or like 8,500. The Spartans are now on 402, and the zombies appear to have pretty much, well, mainly stopped their attack. The Spartans have utterly destroyed any zombie that comes into range on this flank. I mean, there's only a couple here and there, so it looks like the Spartans will win this scenario just from the fact that the zombies, for the most part, have stopped moving. Or they're just so like pressed, and they can't even get up here. So the Spartans pretty much have an immovable defence, and I don't think that they can lose at this stage. So I am going to declare the Spartans the winner. Now I know that may frustrate some of you, but from the facts here, like this scenario will probably keep running for another, I don't know, probably at least another hour, and I'll probably run out of space on my hard drive. So I'm going to declare the Spartans the winner of this scenario. Even if they manage to make it through this band of Spartans, there's still another band of Spartans over here that are pretty intact. They've only lost 200 of their total number. They've still got 2/3 of the Spartans' force remaining. Indeed, and they are quite magnificent. So, Spartans, you have saved the ancient world. Congratulations. And this is just... How? How do you even fight over this? So yeah, we've only lost 2 Spartans compared to a few hundred zombies. So, congratulations, Spartans. I proclaim you the winner. Apologies if that upsets people in the chat, but I think that they would have won eventually. So until next time, everyone, of course, if you've enjoyed the scenario, do let me know in the comments below. Suggest new ones in future. Leave a like, or don't, completely up to you. And until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.